This one robot could spark World War III, not because it chooses to, but because we gave it the power to act before we could think. What if the next World War isn't launched by a general, but by an algorithm? In this video, we'll explore the growing reality behind that question. A new generation of autonomous AI weapons is already reshaping the battlefield. Machines that can target, strike, and escalate without human command. Because the global race for AI supremacy is no longer just about innovation or economic power, it's about control. And the survival of every nation may soon depend on who, or what, makes the first move. A short clip from a Chinese lab exploded online. Just 31 seconds long, it showed a humanoid robot, suspended by a harness, suddenly thrashing out of control. The Unitree H1 robot, powered by AI, appeared to glitch violently while engineers scrambled nearby. The video, first posted on Reddit as "Robot on Hook went berserk all of a sudden," quickly spread with users tossing around jokes about Skynet and Terminators. But underneath the humor was unease. While social media ran wild, industry leaders didn't laugh. Xiao Guangzheng, CEO of Westwood Robotics, commented that this shows what happens when safety isn't taken seriously. His company recently introduced a second-gen humanoid called Themis, and he made it clear, unpredictable behavior like this is a warning sign, not a punchline. This isn't one bad clip though. The rapid scaling of general-purpose humanoid robots. They're leaving the lab, entering warehouses, disaster zones, very soon even homes. As they grow more capable and widespread, malfunctions like this could turn deadly, especially if tools or weapons are involved. And humanoids aren't the endgame. The more dangerous systems are already in military pipelines. Autonomous Weapon Systems, or AWS, are AI-driven machines that can identify threats and strike without human input. These include drones, robotic tanks, even AI generals running entire battlefield operations. In simulations, they've made fatal decisions in milliseconds, moves no trained officer would approve. That one viral moment was a glitch. What happens when the next one pulls the trigger? Now let's talk about how that split-second mistake could lead to a global war. Autonomous systems move faster than thought. No debate or delay, just data, decision, action. In a real-world crisis, that kind of speed can be devastating. Consider a routine training drill near contested territory. A surveillance drone, relying on flawed pattern recognition, flags it as an attack. The AI responds, it strikes, and on the other side, what looks like aggression demands retaliation. This is how wars start without warning, not through malice, but miscalculation. Then comes the instability. When two nations both deploy AI, each fears the other's system will strike first. That fear creates pressure to preempt, to act before being outpaced. There's no room left for diplomacy or doubt. This is the logic behind what experts now call a flash war, a conflict ignited and escalated entirely by AI, all within seconds. Before human decision-makers even understand what's happening, the machines are already several steps in. These aren't hypotheticals, but modeled outcomes from real military simulations. The more we delegate control to AI, the less chance we have to pause, assess, or pull back. And the more likely that a single misfire turns into a war nobody saw coming. But things get even more dangerous when we connect these systems to nuclear weapons. Military command is now being rewritten by code. In the US, the JADC2 program uses AI to fuse real-time data across air, land, sea, cyber, and even space. In China, the multi-domain precision warfare system mirrors this, targeting vulnerabilities across fronts with algorithmic precision. AI-driven drone swarms, like China's Zhutian mothership or the Pentagon's Hellscape concept, are reshaping combat. These autonomous fleets not only follow orders, they adapt mid-flight. Meanwhile, AI-powered unmanned ships like China's JARIUSV now perform missions once reserved for full-size destroyers. But when AI starts analyzing nuclear threats, speed turns dangerous. These systems won't stop at calculating, they'll decide. In a high-stakes standoff, one flawed input, a spoofed radar ping, or a misread command could trigger a launch before any human even reacts. This is where the nightmare begins, and the arms race only accelerates. The US, China, and Russia are all racing towards smarter, faster AI weapons, not safer ones. Everyone wants the edge, even if it cuts into human control. With AI embedded in command, deterrence becomes unstable, and once a mistake happens, there's no going back. And that's before we even talk about how AI might outthink us entirely. Across boardrooms and war rooms, one belief now drives everything: intelligence equals power. And in the AI age, that power is accelerating beyond human limits. Tech giants chase artificial general intelligence, AGI, as the ultimate prize, a way to replace every knowledge worker on Earth. Governments, meanwhile, see a military revolution unfolding. In their eyes, the nation that builds the smartest machine first will dominate every domain. AGI isn't decades away. Experts give it a 50% chance within 2 to 6 years. Compute power is scaling exponentially, and with each breakthrough, these systems inch closer to autonomy. OpenAI is already integrating with defense platforms, linking language models with military software. It's no longer about coding assistants or chatbots. These machines are being prepared for the battlefield. Drones that coordinate at machine speed, agents that execute missions without pause or fatigue. Stargate, a $500 billion initiative, is just one example of how serious this race has become. But here's the issue. Once AGI starts improving itself, there's no natural stopping point. It keeps going, faster, smarter, more capable with every cycle. And as these systems evolve, the idea of human control fades. Superintelligence can't be controlled by design. That's not a metaphor. It's the core problem. What emerges won't be an improved efficient tech. It's something that begins to make decisions once reserved for generals, policymakers, and strategists. Just an intelligence that learns, adapts, and acts far beyond our reach. And once that control slips, there's no switch to flip. The AGI won't need to rebel. It will simply outpace us, calmly, irreversibly, and reshape the world on its own terms. The moment one country appears close to achieving AGI, global tension spikes. If the United States reaches it first, adversaries like China or Russia may perceive it as an existential threat. Might sound like paranoia, but it's strategy. In a world where superintelligent systems can manage economies, command defense systems, and influence public sentiment, control of AGI translates directly into geopolitical dominance. The strategic calculations mirror Cold War dynamics, but with one radical difference: the weapon in question can act, adapt, and strategize on its own. Game theory outlines 4 possible outcomes. One nation develops AGI first and disables others. Multiple powers race ahead and unleash mutually destructive systems. AGI gains the upper hand and becomes the dominant force. Or a high-stakes standoff erupts into global warfare. These outcomes don't require traditional military escalation. AGI doesn't launch from missile silos. It exists in server racks, codebases, and data centers. It can be copied, moved, and hidden with a few keystrokes. Unlike nuclear weapons, there is no inspection regime, no treaty framework, and no verifiable limit on development. AGI is built from chips and code, tools already embedded in global infrastructure. This makes it nearly impossible to regulate. And once the race begins in earnest, no rational actor will want to fall behind. The logic of deterrence may apply, but without the stabilizing structures that governed past arms races. In this environment, even the perception of lagging behind could trigger preemptive action. Control, stability, and mutual restraint all grow more fragile as AGI advances. When intelligence becomes the new currency of power, conflict becomes not a possibility, but a structural feature of the race. What we do next might be the difference between containment and catastrophe. Warnings are piling up. Rand Corporation, Human Rights Watch, and leading AI researchers all agree. We're heading toward a line we may not be able to walk back from. The systems are growing more capable, more autonomous, and more entangled with critical decision-making. But there's still a choice: Instead of chasing AGI that mimics, and eventually replaces, human thinking, we can build something else. Tool AI. These are powerful systems, but they stay within boundaries. They don't run independently. They assist, rather than command. Think of AI as a microscope, not a brain. A tool that enhances what we do, rather than overtaking it. The technology to go either way exists, but the incentives are skewed. Companies want dominance, nations want advantage, and both are moving faster than our laws, ethics, or safeguards. The clock is ticking, and the path we take next may define not just our future, but whether we even have a say in it. So here we are, on the edge of something irreversible. One robot won't need orders, missiles, or rage, it'll only need access. In a world racing toward AGI, decisions once made by generals may soon be made by algorithms. One glitch, one misread signal, and the first move is already made. That's how this one robot could trigger World War III, not by choice, but by design. Subscribe for more breakdowns on tech, power, and the risks no one's prepared for.